Hi YouTube, I'm back and today I'm going to be doing a review on the HTC Desire 816 from Virgin Mobile. I had promised to do this video a little while ago because I had got this phone, and now I can actually give you guys an honest review on how I feel about it and what are the things that I like about it, what are the things I dislike, and yeah, just kind of let you know all about it. So sorry about the lighting once again. It gets dark very early where I live. And even today, it was just like dark all day. It was like kind of looked like it was going to snow all day, which it hasn't yet. But yeah, so the lighting still sucks. I know, I apologize for that. So just bear with me until I get better lighting, or hopefully it'll be sunnier um, in the days to come so I can shoot better quality videos for you guys with natural light. But since I haven't been able to do so, I at least wanted to give you the correct information and I think the useful information so you can make a decision about this phone or not, especially considering the holidays are coming up. So I want to just go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to start with the specs of the phone and just kind of tell you on paper what it says about this phone, what are the specs, so you can decide if you would ever even want this type of phone anyway. And then I will get into the more in depth, like actual somebody who has actually used the phone for a certain amount of time will be able to tell you like the quirks of the phone or anything like that if there's anything. So I'm going to just get started. Has a 5.5-inch screen, 720p display, which I have loved. I found awesome. I love the screen size. Like, it's just so good coming from, what phone did I come from? I had the S3 and then the Volts for a short period of time, and so the screen wasn't that much smaller. I think the Volts had the 5-inch screen, and I can't even remember what, it's been so long since I had my S3 because it got stolen, I know, so I can't remember what size screen that was, but this is the 5.5, so it's like really big, good viewing, like good for viewing YouTubes, watching videos, just everything you want to do with it. I just absolutely love it. But alright, going back to the specs. It has a 1.6 gigahertz quad core. It runs on 4.4.2 KitKat, 1 gigabyte of RAM, 8 gigabytes of internal memory. However, it is expandable to up to 128 with a memory card. I have heard conflicting conflicting things about that. I've heard that it's either up to 32 gigabyte or 128. So I would make sure I tried to research it as much as I could before making this video, and like I said, I got really mixed. I don't know if there was another like version of this and like international or something, and why there's kind of like the two different like accounts of what is it's expandable to, but it's expandable up to, like I said, I think it's 128 gigabytes, which is awesome. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Like I said, if that's something that's a big deal to you, you would want to check that out before you actually purchase it. But yeah. And then it has a non-removable battery, which is only 2600 mAh, which isn't the best, but it offers, they have a, I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick if I can get it to, okay, yeah, a little bit. It has power save mode and then extreme power save mode. So it's giving you options, like if you, for a certain part of the day, like know that you're going to need to save this battery for later and you're out and you don't need to, I don't know, use certain things on your phone, go ahead and use those for sure. I use my phone a lot, and I will say when I'm out, if I charge it to the full potential and I'm like gone all day at school, it'll last at least until I get home and really start using it like a lot, because I text a lot when I'm at school, but when I get home I'm on like Facebook a lot and watching YouTube and stuff, so I at least have my charger around and I'm able to use it then. Also, something that I'm going to be reviewing at some point, well, purchasing and then reviewing, is like those little battery packs you can buy, like that you just charge up and keep in your purse, and then you are able to hook it up while you're out. So it's like a mobile charger for your phone, pretty much. So yeah, I'm gonna be purchasing a couple of different brands of those and reviewing them to let you guys know, because nowadays, like, especially a lot of the phones that I purchase and review are mid-range phones, and battery is sometimes where they lack a lot, and so it's good to have that backup if you're out and you need it. So yeah. Also, it has a 13 megapixel back camera here, and I'll go around and show you the whole phone after I'm done explaining these. But 13 megapixel back, a 5 megapixel front selfie camera, which is awesome. I mean, that's a pretty, it's not perfect, but I mean, it's a pretty good selfie camera, I think. And then I sound crazy. Okay, I'm just clicking on a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. And then the good news is I did some research today, and it's supposed to be getting the Lollipop update around March of next year, which is awesome because I didn't even know if it would be getting it. Now, I do have to say this, that's not confirmed with Virgin Mobile yet, as of right now, that I know of. So, I mean, if they chose to, like, block that and not let that go through to all, well, through to their, like, the ones that are locked into their service, then that may not happen. But as of right now, I'm hearing that the HTC Desire 816 will be getting the update. So hopefully that would just spread to Virgin Mobile as well. So yeah, let's hope so. I'll go ahead and show you real quick around the phone, and then I will get into my things that matter to me with the phone and what I like about it, so that hopefully it'll give you a determination if you like it or not. So here is the front camera. Oh my gosh, and of course it's not going to focus at all. Let me try to do this. Okay, much better. Front selfie camera. Your two speakers on the front, which I'll get into later, but they're awesome, by the way. Right here on the side you have the power button, and then the volume down, volume up, volume down buttons. Right here you have the back camera and the flash. On this side you have, if you open this up, you can put your SIM card in, and also your memory card. So that's awesome. It is a dual SIM phone, but the Virgin Mobile version of it, like, blocks off that second SIM, so it's just one. So at the bottom right down here, if you can see, there you go, it's your charging port, and up here you just have like the little microphone, I think is what that is, and then your headphones jack. So that is what it looks like on the outside. Now I'm going to go ahead and get into the specifics. Let me log in here. Log in, whatever, you know what I mean, get into my phone. Okay, there we go. Right now I'm using BuzzFeed, so as my launcher, so that's why it's pink and different and weird. This is not obviously how the phone comes, but I thought I could just keep my customization on there, because then if you guys had questions about how I customize it, I could make a video on that as well. So the first thing that I love about this phone, love about this phone, and this is my first HTC phone, I have to say, I love the HTC Sense 6. It is so clean. Like, I just absolutely love it. It's my favorite thus far. I didn't realize how much I don't like Samsung's, oh my gosh, I'm talking so weird during this video. Samsung's, like, system, I just don't like it nearly as much. I'll go ahead and go in and show you just like an example of this. Alright, so I'll go to settings. Of course it's going to be bright for a minute, but I just like how it looks. Like, it's so clean. And if I go to personalize, I have the option to change the theme, and that would be like right now I have it as this, the pink, purple, and like blue. not pink. There's no pink in there. Purple, green, and blue. Sorry. I must have been thinking of this. I don't know. But okay, so I have it like that. So let me go to my calendar. This is my actual like system calendar, and it's the first system calendar that I haven't been like, this is so ugly, I need to download like a third party app for this. Like, I actually don't mind this one. I think it's really nice, and it goes with the colored theme that I set. So if I changed it to a different color, it would be like if I chose the red, orange, and yellow one, I think was one of them, then it would change, this would all change up to like a different color. So I thought that was really cool just to have that option. Also, it has HTC Blink feed, which some people love, some people hate. I don't hate it, but I do have it off right now. I'm saying a lot. I apologize for that. Let me see. I don't even remember where it is because I have it off. I'm not sure, guys. But at one point I did decide to turn it off. It's somewhere in here. So you can have that on or off. If you don't like the blink feed and it annoys you, you have the ability to just shut it off at that point in time. If you decide later, oh, sorry, I'm getting notifications. Later, oh, I love it, then you can just turn it back on. So that is awesome. I've experienced little to no lag on this phone. Like, it's just so fast. Even texting and everything, like, I just haven't had any lag. It's great for gaming as well. I don't game as much on my phones as I do like my tablet, but I did test some out on my phone to see how well they could hang, how well the phone could hang, and it did really well. There was no glitches, no lag, no slowdown at all. So I think that's really cool. It's a really good considering, and I do not have a memory card in this phone right now, so I'm just going off of what it comes with, the internal RAM and ROM, and then I also have a lot of apps on here. So that's saying a lot considering it's not lagging at all. So that's really good. Obviously, I love the big bright display. This camera doesn't really do it justice, but it's really big. It's really bright. It's clean. Like, it's not pixelated at all. It's just really, really pretty. I love the display. The awesome boom sound speakers are great. I keep clicking that, you guys. I'm sorry. I keep clicking this clock for my BuzzFeed. But yeah, did I say BuzzFeed? I didn't mean BuzzFeed. I keep saying BuzzFeed. I mean Buzz Launcher. I might have said BuzzFeed earlier too. So if I did, sorry, I mean Buzz Launcher, obviously. But yeah, these speakers are amazing, and it's awesome that you can just set your phone down, like lay it down, not have your speakers on the back and have to worry about not being able to hear something, or when you're listening to music you have to turn it over and listen to music. Like, I just don't like that. I like to have my screen up, and so these speakers are awesome. I love the boom sound that HTC has. They're super, super loud, and I could, well, not super, super loud, but for a cell phone with these specs, they're awesome. I can always do a demo on that if you really want me to. I'm not going to right now just because this video is getting really long. But yeah, if you want me to put up a video for that, I can. So just comment below if you do. Try to wrap this up a little bit. You can change system fonts on this. A lot of people don't mention that. I guess maybe a lot of people don't care, but I really like to have that feature to be able to change your system fonts on your phone. I think it's awesome, and this phone you can, so that's great. And then the last best thing about this phone is the price. The price on the Virgin Mobile website is $299, which even for this phone with this size, with these specs, is a really good price, I think. But on eBay, I found a couple of different sellers have it for $109.99, and also HSN and QVC have options around that price too, I think. And they even have Easy Pay or Flex Pay. They do both of those, so look into that if you're interested. It's really awesome. That's what I did. I did Flex Pay on QVC. So I pay monthly till it's paid off, and I just think that's so great. It's really good for people who can't afford to just go out and buy a phone off tops. It's really awesome. So research that if you're interested. And I'm just going to get into the dislikes now because there are a few, but not a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and get into those, and then this video will be over with. So I'm moving a lot. Let me steady this camera a little bit for you. Okay. Let's hope that works. Sorry. Alright, I'm holding this big old phone, my blue phone that I told you guys about. Yeah, I'm holding that, trying to film with it. So I guess I can use both hands. Okay, that should be better. Now I won't be shaking while I talk and move my head. Alright, the two things, well, there are about three things, I guess. That there's an incident I had with the phone, and then also something that just annoys me. Well, two things that just annoy me. But so far, the only issues I've had with this phone is number one, I don't like that there aren't physical home buttons or physical buttons. That just annoys me. Or even like had them down here, like if the screen's turned off. Show you real quick. There I go, clicking that again. Okay. Screen's turned off. No buttons. You have to like turn the screen on. Enter. I'm doing this through the camera. Let me look down. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm in. I should have turned that off for the video. Sorry. So I have to enter it, and then they pop up down here. So that is annoying to me. I really like to have home buttons. So it's annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. You get used to it after a while, so it's not too big of a problem. And then the other thing is I had one incident where the home button did not want to turn off the screen. Like I would click the home button and the screen would stay on. And I was wondering, why is this happening? So I kept trying to turn it off. It literally stayed on for, like, it wouldn't even time off. It was just stuck on. But when I would like press my home button to take a screenshot, home button and down volume button, it would take the screenshot. So it was still physically working. It just wasn't turning the screen off. Around that same time, I was having an issue with Facebook Messenger. And so I decided I'm going to delete that, which I did because it was lagging and annoying the hell out of me. And I soft reset the phone at the same time, and I have not had that problem since. So if you do get into that issue, it could be a third-party app, it could be I had low memory at the time, or it could have been a glitch. I'm not sure. But normally with a soft reset, you're good. If worse comes to worse, a hard reset, you're fine, because you are unable to remove the battery out of this. So definitely keep that in mind. But like I said, I've had it for 3 months, and I use my phones a lot, like all the time, constantly on my phone. And that was the only thing that's ever happened. And I really think it was leaked to the app anyway. So I'm going to just get down to the final verdict. And I love this phone. I recommend this phone to anybody looking for this type of phone, looking for a bigger screen without paying a whole bunch of money. I love it. I think it's great. I think it's awesome. The specs for the price are so good, so I definitely recommend it. So I hope you like this video. I know it's really long. I try not to ramble too much. I hope you like the video. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be having a lot more awesome things. I have another review coming up for a blue phone, so that's exciting. And I still need to find a way to end videos because I just talk and talk and talk. So thumbs up, thumbs down, I guess, if you don't like it, that's fine. You know, tell me what I'm doing wrong. I can improve, and tell me what I'm doing right if you did like it. I love to hear from you guys. Let me know some videos you want to see next. And I'm just going to go ahead and go. So bye, YouTube.